Hey everybody, I'm in for my weeks 22 and 23 update. Sorry I didn't update last week, but to be flat out honest, I didn't update last week because I was upset. I only lost 0. It's the first time since surgery that I've had a 0 weight loss. I've always at least lost 1 pound, so I was kind of upset. Part of the reason, excuse me, I have a whiny child in the background who's really getting on my last nerve this early in the morning, but I'm going to try and speed through this. So just ignore his whining in the background. Anyway, I lost 0 pounds, and I know it's because I started my cycle. Guys, you may want to turn this off. Seems a lot of cycle talk in the last couple weeks. But I too, like many others out there, have PCOS, and I had a thermal ablation back in April of this year, and I hadn't had a cycle since. I was one that before I had the ablation, I went a whole year solid, constantly on my cycle, and then I went a whole year without, and then I went a whole year on, and then that's finally when I went and had the ablation. And there's a small percentage of people who will never have a cycle again once they've had the ablation, and I was hoping that I was one of those group. I had went from April all the way up until the 1st of October. I hadn't had a cycle, so I thought, yay. But then the 1st of October I started, and I called my doctor, and she said, you know, it could be because of the amount of weight loss, you know, lots of different things can cause your body to start. She said it also could be now that my hormones are finally starting to be more normal. And she said I may just have that one and not have it again. It may, you know, as long as it's not heavy or it goes nonstop like it did before. So it was a normal cycle, and I was real excited. I'd never had a quote-unquote normal cycle before. And so this month I started again, just like clockwork. I've never started like clockwork before. And again, it was a normal cycle. But I was down 3 pounds day before weigh-in last week. I was down 3 pounds for the week. Started my cycle. Next day I weighed in, and boom, I was at 0. So I'm like, how did I gain 3 pounds overnight? I don't know. Water weight, whatever. Anyway, I was upset. I was ticked off, so I didn't do a video. I didn't feel like I had anything else to update about, so I didn't. So now here I am this week, and I'm still unhappy. I have lost 2 pounds, but I was hoping for a big week since I had a 0 week last week. But that's not the case. And, you know, I really had to step back and evaluate, what am I doing differently? I'm exercising more, but eating-wise, what am I doing? And so, and I've actually been getting in more protein now. I still hate the shakes, but a friend of mine at work let me borrow her Cuisinart ice cream maker, so I found a couple of shakes that I can tolerate as shakes, and I've jazzed them up and made them into the protein ice cream, and I really enjoy them as ice cream because I was an ice cream junkie before surgery. So I kind of feel like I'm getting a treat, and I will eat, you know, the equivalent of a shake made into a little bowl of ice cream. I'll eat that for a meal, and you know, so I've been getting in more protein than I normally do. So I'm not sure, you know, I guess if I really look at it, I have been eating a lot more carbs, and that always seems to be the devil for everybody, is those carbs. So I'm just going to try and do better. Please, guys, stop for just a minute.
Turn it off, Mom's image.
Anyway, and I have children who are stressing me beyond belief. I don't know if it's the change in the weather, the clock's being set back, I don't know what it is, but they just constantly argue and fuss and fight. I just feel like I'm in constant referee mode. Anyway, besides all that, so yeah, I was down 0 week 22, and week 23 I'm down 2 pounds. That puts me at 308. I feel like it's just, you know, I'm never going to get to that 100-pound loss. At 308, that makes me at 95 pounds lost. So it's like, you know, 5 more pounds. How hard does that have to be? And 9 to be under 300, and I just feel like I'm just stuck here forever. I don't know. I gotta try and change my attitude. I've got to be more diligent about not eating the carbs, I suppose, and just hope that, okay, this isn't it for me. You know, yeah, I've lost a good amount of weight, but I won't be happy just being right here. So hopefully something will give. Anyway, I'm real excited about this weekend. I'm really looking forward to the meet and greet. It's going to be so excited to see all you guys there. It should be a blast. Barb is flying in here Thursday. She's flying in Thursday night. And then her and I and Britley are going to head out Friday afternoon. So we should see you all. Whoever's going to be there Friday, we'll see you Friday evening. And it should be so much fun. So until next week, hopefully I'll have a better update. And until this weekend, for all the guys who will be in South Carolina, take care.